Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday and welcome to the first ever Friday Night Live. We are live from Newton Aycliffe and around the world. For the first time ever, live price drops, fun and games, prizes to be won and glamour. Will you please welcome your host for this evening, the cream in your chocolate eclair, the one and only Ben Moseby. Thank you so much, Becky, for that. That was very kind of you to give me a nice round of applause. Welcome to the first ever Friday Night Live. Delighted to be here. Thank you for watching Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, and as you heard there with our amazing voiceover guy, we are ready for a night of fun. Tonight we are going to be getting interactive with you. Tonight, your chance to win prizes. Yes. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Also tonight. Yeah, there's a crowd. There's a crowd. Live audience tonight is being filmed in front of a live studio audience tonight. You know, everyone left at 3 o'clock. We got them back in and said, you've got to come and watch this. Please, you've got to come and watch this. Big round of applause from the crowd again. Come on, everybody. Here we go. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yes. So across the show, all right, shut up now. Across the show, dear, oh dear, rent the crowd. Across the show tonight, we are going to be bringing you prizes. We're going to be bringing you giveaways, interactivity for you as well, and of course, plenty of shopping. And talking of shopping, I was out shopping the other day. Thought I'd go out and do a bit of shopping, and I saw an advert in a window. It said television for £1, volume stuck on full. I thought, I can't turn that down. And whilst I was out and about, I was feeling a little bit mischievous, so I went into one of the department stores there, and I got hold of all of the mannequins, and I started rotating the body parts around like this. I don't think everybody noticed, but I certainly turned a few heads. Where's the laughs? Come on, audience! Come on! Give us a laugh. It went better than this in rehearsals. The reason I went out shopping, there was two reasons. First of all, I actually went out because I was looking for a pair of camouflage trousers. I couldn't find any anywhere.
Oh dear.
I also went to the pet shop because I need to get some food for Molly, and whilst I was there, I went in, I said to the bloke at the counter, I said, excuse me, I'd like to buy some flies, please. He said, flies? We don't sell flies. I said, well, you've got loads in your window. He said, flies? He said, we don't sell flies. He said, I'll tell you what we do sell, though. We sell bees. I said, go on then, I'll buy some of your bees from you. Give me a dozen. So he went out the back, got some of his bees, put them in a little perspex box. I paid him the money, and I was counting up the bees there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I said, excuse me. I said, you're giving me 13 bees. I said, I only asked for 12. He says, yeah, that one's a freebie. A freebie. And I finished off my shopping trip with a walk to the pub. I like going to the pub. And as I walked in there, something a bit weird. There was 3. I'm laughing because I know what's coming. There were 3 pieces of meat hanging from the ceiling. I said to the barman, I said, what's this all about? He said, well, there's a little bet for you here, he said. He says, if you can jump up and slap all 3 pieces of meat, I'll give you free drinks for the rest of the night. However, if you try and do it and you fail, you must buy drinks for everybody else. And I thought about it for a second, and I thought, nah, the stakes are too high. Because it's meat hanging from the ceiling. Thank you. There we go. Are you ready for some fun? Well, if you are, I cannot do it on my own. The night can only get better. Let's introduce some glamour into tonight's Friday Night Live and welcome the one and only, the super sparkly Becky Swan! People will be talking. Here's the thing. This wasn't a particularly sparkly suit before I put it on, but we had a bit of a... We had a little team hug before the show.
And now you're covered in sparkles.
I know.
And my makeup.
And makeup. You look marvellous.
Thanks.
Are you excited for the show?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun, but I also feel down the line it's going to get competitive as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to win.
Yeah.
I'm not happy if I don't win. I'm just not happy, all right? I'm not happy.
Did I ever go up against you and play your craft stripe before? I'm not sure
if you did, you would have lost.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that. Yeah. That's how it is.
We are bringing back the Play Your Craft Right games tonight, and basically I will be working for Team Facebook. You'll be working for YouTube. And basically, whoever's team you're on, if that team wins, we give away 5 prizes, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So it'll be my team that wins.
Well, it might be my team as well.
It's going to be my team.
It's going to be.
Come over to YouTube.
Stay on Facebook, yeah?
Oh, YouTube.
On Facebook.
YouTube.
Let's say a few hellos.
Yeah.
Do you want to say a few hellos with me?
Yeah.
We can just get we've got Superstar Susie on the socials. Imani says, the excitement is overwhelming at the moment. I can't wait for the deals, games and chat.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
We've got Alison Lee saying hi again from Chester.
Jeffrey Langley's in from New Hampshire.
We've got, it's sweating in New Orleans.
That's Susie.
Oh, that's Susie.
Yeah, she's sweating.
It's quite warm in here. Next one, you do next one.
Hadassah's in from Kentucky.
Amali's here. Hello, crafty friends.
Robin McMorris says, hey, everyone, cannot wait to see what goes on tonight. It's going to be awesome.
Jessica Stryker says, good afternoon from a warm southern Illinois.
Brenda K. Tatchell joins us from Kentucky. Thank you as well, by the way, for all of the applause emojis which are coming through. It must be for my jokes, I would have thought, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, definitely, yeah. We'll do a few more.
Laurie says, yay, it's time for Friday Night Live. Hello from Gilbert, Arizona.
Mary Beth Dawes in from Minnesota.
We've got Tracy Bosworth from Nottingham.
Pat is in from Maryland.
Jane Adams is in. Hello from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
I can't believe I've been out of hospital for a week, beginning to feel more like myself. We'll be glad about that.
Marvellous. We've got Sherlan Telsford joining us in Texas.
Angela says, hello everyone, it's going to be a giddy one.
And we've got Lacayetta, who says, I've messaged every crafty person I know to stop and shop the show.
Oh, that's lovely. I like that.
Thank you so much, everybody. It's going to be a fab show. Get in touch with us. And listen, first up, we need you to get in touch because we want your vote, please, for the demo of the week. There are 3 projects.
Would it not be one of mine that I did earlier today?
I don't know if yours... You did yours a bit too late because we picked the ones because we had to get the videos out. That's a bit... I mean, if we had, it would, wouldn't it?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Of course it would. Yeah.
Digging yourself out that hole.
So what we've done is we have basically got 3 of our favourite demos from the week in video form, and you will choose the one that you want to see again. So shall we recap on these fantastic cards?
Definitely.
Here is Craig's demo with the Floral Aperture Collection from Tuesday. If you like the look of that project and you want to see it again, vote for Craig. Next up, Lily's with the Craft Club, which we brought you earlier on in the week. That is number 2 from Monday. So if you like the look of that, vote for Lily. Yeah, it is a template lab, isn't it? Yeah, what are we talking about? Vote for Lily. That is number 2. And if you would love to see how Sheena put this together on Wednesday with the Spring Fairy collection, then you need to be voting for Sheena. We'll give you about half an hour or so on this because we're going to play the demo in the second half of the show tonight. All right, so vote for your demo of the week. And of course, they will be crowned the winner and they will win an amazing prize. I don't know what the prize is, but they'll win a great prize. So, Friday Night Live, as we said, we've got games coming up for you shortly, your chance to win. We've got our viewers gallery as well. If you sent in a picture over the course of the week, then make sure you're watching, because if you're watching and you see your picture, you can claim yourself a prize. And during the show, we're going to be bringing you the best of the week, some of the best deals that we've had. And we've got to talk about the amazing Flamingo straight off the bat. This 16-piece collection back in stock. The only bad thing about this is that we don't have huge amounts of stock. The good news is, though, we do have everything in here because you've got the paper pads, all of the consumables as well. So, in the set, you are going to be getting, let's show you, for £104, £135.20, the beautiful paper pad. I mean, just one of the very best. I absolutely love this. The artwork is phenomenal. As you saw on, I think it was Tuesday, wasn't it, when Craig was here, he's literally just taken pages out of here, bought frames from the local shop and framed a load of these to stick around his house because the artwork is that good. Lovely, of course, that on the front you've got all of the detailing with your A side, B side, a little bit more stripped back for you to be able to work with, but just one of the most stunning, most tropical, most gorgeous pads that we have done. And you've got that in 12 by 12 and also in 6 by 6 size too. So those are the first 2 elements. element. We also bring you your linen cardstock. The linen cardstock, of course, is colour matched to all of the patterns that you've got within your paper pad, so you don't have to go searching around your craft room for any of that. There as well, by the way, is your 6x6 pad, which is included. You've also got your feathers, so there's 20 feathers that you can use to decorate your projects with. And again, so brilliantly that we've done this, we've popped in some of our Tricolour Aqua brush markers. Once again, not new colours, but the colours that we've popped together in there. Water soluble, of course, as well, so you can create lots of different gradients of colour, hues and mixes of colour, but all the colours will work really nicely with all the papers and all of the cardstock within that set. Those are your consumables. Then on top of that, we've got all of the goodies within the set. So in die form, you've got the Flamingo silhouettes, which I know a lot of you have loved. Lots of chat about that one, saying you're going to colour with it, use your illusion film. The tropical scene as well is gorgeous. If you like to make 3D cards, you've got those two outer dies there which are split, so of course you can elongate your cards or create slightly different scenes with those. I mean, what a beautiful tropical background you're going to receive as part of the set. That's like a creator card almost. You've got your tropical leaves in here as well, so all of that beautiful foliage. And then we get on to your folders. So the beautiful 3D tropical flora embossing folder. You've got that, and then 3 smaller folders as well. The foliage trio brings you all of that stunning tropical foliage. So in total, you're going to be getting 4 embossing folders. You're then going to get all of your stencils, the fabulous foliage. It's a pack of 4 that you're getting, but you can see you've got lots of the different foliage, the different flowers in there as well. Just absolutely jam-packed full of craftability. Stamps-wise, you've got your sentiments in here, be flamazing, and what's so lovely about that is all of those sentiments are flamingo based, if you like. So you've got Pretty in Pink, Stand Tall, Happy Bird Day, and lots more. You're also going to receive this stunning elegant flamingo. Alongside that, you have got your 2 Together Forever flamingos in stamp form. And how could I miss you out? You have got the majestic flamingo edgeable included as well. That is the full collection back in stock. We do not have huge quantities, so if you want to grab it, get in nice and early. £104, £135.20 for that full collection. A few quick comments and we'll get on to this with Becky. Brenda says, so needed those jokes. I'm in the midst of making 4 sympathy cards for friends. Thank you, Ben. Well, you are welcome. And if we do another Friday Night Live, I intend to do that each week, so apologies for that. Ben, you're on a roll with a super dad joke, says Sadasa. Thank you. Robin says, OMG, Becky, you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I like the fact that Ben will always remember me every time he wears that suit, because that glitter's never coming off. I have to say the whole of the studio is filled with glitter. It's everywhere.
And the green room.
And the green room and the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm just worried about having to explain this away when I get home later on, but it's fine.
And you smell of my perfume as well.
I do. Oops. Are you sure you've been at work? Hi, Linda in Wisconsin, and Stephanie in Farmingdale, Beth in Dakota. Well done, and hello to Doreen in the Netherlands, Diane Prathers in North Carolina, Carolyn's in Florida, Karen's in as well in Florida, and lots of love coming in for this Flamingo collection. So let's get a demo in, and then we'll get around to some fun and games. But I mean, where do you even start with this? Because it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I really, really like this. This is gorgeous. I think it's so pretty. And the first one I'm going to go with is this one here, which is the Flamingo Edgeable, the last one that you just showed here. So here is what it looks like. So you've got an edge, a cutting edge all the way around here, and no cutting edge here. So it's going to cut into your cardstock on this side, but it will keep that lovely edge you've got here, so you can just see on the packaging. So I've already cut my card blank. So this is 5 3/4 and obviously double that length, and we're going to pop that just here on this one side. So I'm just going to line that up. I want to make sure that I'm going to be actually getting all of my flamingo body into it.
Yeah.
And then I'll put a bit of tape down. So we obviously want the tape to go on the part that's going to be removed. So we're just popping it down this side. But what I also want to do is I want to make sure that I'm not putting any tape over any of these pieces, because I'm going to ink through those in just a moment. So let's pop them through the machine. Let's pop that there. And then...
Yep.
Oh, that's just there. And then we'll pop our magnetic shim and a frosty shim over the top, and then our white plate over the top of that. Pop that through the machine. Oh, have I? I've unplugged it. That was lovely, wasn't it? I was tidying up earlier. And I unplugged everything rather than leaving the iron on like I normally do.
Have you ever crafted before looking so glam?
Have I ever what?
Ever crafted before looking so glam?
Yeah, I wear, this is the kind of thing I wear for crafting at home.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball gown, you know, like a Bridgerton kind of outfit. Yeah. Don't you?
I mean, always. This
Yeah?
is normally when I go home of an evening. Yeah, I put on my.
You dress for dinner?
I dress for dinner, and Jeeves brings it through. You know, when I ring the bell. I'm surprised you didn't wear your tiara. That's the only thing I feel like you're missing tonight.
Yeah, I did. I was going to do something with my hair, but I got distracted by food.
And the audience love that one. Thank you, guys.
Right.
Oh,
so
dear.
I've got this here. I'm going to leave that little bit of tape on just there. So it's all cut properly. I just wanted to make sure. And I'm going to use some of my daubers and some of my ink pads. So I want to use the pink first of all around here. So I've got fuchsia and I've also got pink tulip.
Yeah.
So let's get a little bit of pink tulip over here first of all. And I just want to ink through these little gaps of my dye.
We could say hi to Pat, who's joined us, saying, Becky, you look stunning, and Ben, you look very handsome, glitter and all. Thank you. I feel like I can pull glitter off, you know what I mean?
You can, definitely.
Yeah, it's very
I think
showbiz.
you should be wearing more glitter generally.
Yeah, what do we think in the audience? Give us a round of applause if you think we should get more glittery with our outfits here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. The audience are up for that. Lovely studio audience in here. So much better than last week's. Bit of Brucey for you there.
I used to love that show.
Yeah, it was
great, didn't
great.
it?
And that was the running gag, wasn't it? You see,
Yeah.
It was the same audience because there
Was it the same audience?
Yes, a lot of the time because they filmed like 3 or 4 shows in one day.
Oh,
so
I
that was the
didn't
gag and
know
why they always
that.
laughed. You see.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just going to get some green and a little bit of yellow, which I very remiss of me. I didn't grab those earlier on.
That's all right. Whilst you're grabbing, we say good morning to Mary Pat. It says, it's only 10 here and I'll still have fun with Friday Night Live. Well, I mean, you can call it Friday Morning Live if you want, whatever you like. Tracy joins us from Barnsley, the home of the lovely Debbie. And Sarah says, hello, Ben, Becky, Susie and crafty friends. Good afternoon from a sunny, warm Arkansas. Mary Pat says, I love glitter. Ben, it's much easier to explain than perfume or lipstick. Yes.
You've got all three. You've also got a bit of my makeup on your shoulder.
Have I?
Yeah.
Makeup on your shoulder, told a tale on you. It's fine. Laura's used to me coming home with glitter all over my face and, you know,
It's
random
normally
places.
from Craig, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And Craig's lipstick as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. You've got those little bits there. And I'm going to leave his little beak, and I'm going to use a pen for that in just a moment.
Okay.
So let's take that off, lift that up, and we should have, there we go, just cut those little bits off from around here. So grab a pair of scissors. So it's all cut perfectly, but we've just got a little tiny section up here that we just need to trim away.
Yeah.
There you go. But we can see all those little pieces, how that's coming through.
Fab.
It looks quite cute, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And then I'm going to use some of our pens to go over the rest of it. So these are our TriBlend brushes. I'm going to use these down here to fill in that beautiful flamingo. I do like a flamingo.
Yeah.
I'd like a flamingo as a pet. Yeah, you're absolutely right, as a pet.
I mean, that would be a very showbiz pet, wouldn't it? Having
would.
flamingos wandering around the grounds.
Well, there's a place called, you might have gone there because you lived in that neck of the woods, the Crazy Bear.
Oh, I've heard of
Yeah.
it. I never went there, but that was, yeah, that's Buckinghamshire, isn't it?
Yeah, so Crazy Bear is a restaurant and a bar, and everything is a bit crazy, I have to be honest. It's quite unusual kind of place. And they have all sorts of crazy things inside the restaurant. So they have things like lots of taxidermy, and I'm a big fan of taxidermy. I think it's fascinating.
Yeah.
And they have flamingos, taxidermied flamingos wearing diamond necklaces.
Really?
Yeah, which I just thought was really cool. And I'd quite like the idea of getting one, but my goodness, they are expensive.
Well,
They
I can
are-
imagine.
Yeah, sort of 600, 700
£600?
Yeah,
For a stuffed flamingo?
Yeah. Well, you can make do with something like this instead.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So we're going to do that bit here with a little bit of the grey And then a little bit more of the grey down here.
Very pretty. And you know how flamingos stand on one leg, don't you?
Where's that?
Because they'd fall over if they didn't. Nothing from the crowd. How much did I pay you each to be here tonight? You'll make some noise when I ask you to, please. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How many people came back to work?
Well, it just goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just goes to show what people want to do on a Friday night. They heard about this show, wanted to come back in, so we appreciate that. Where else would you want to be on a Friday night than with us here in Newton Aycliffe?
Now, we're going to do the same with a little bit of the leaves, just with the green pen. So this is light green blend.
Yep.
I'm just going to quickly go around here to colour that in. And this bit is really kind of forgiving because you've only got that thin section. I just wanted to have a little bit of colour on here and fill that in.
Just to say, whilst we're 10 minutes away or so for getting your votes in for your favourite demo of the week, and we'll be replaying that winner very shortly. And also, first round of our game coming up, certainly in the next 15 minutes as well. It's Ben versus Becky. Crowd, cheer now if you want Ben to win. Crowd, cheer now if you want Becky to win. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Well, I think everyone at home was cheering, weren't they?
I think they probably were. It'll be usual play your cards right, play your crafts right rules, where I'll be trying to win for Facebook. Becky will be trying to win for YouTube. So you choose your channel that you think the winner's going to be on.
I think
Oh, look, the Facebook viewers have gone down to 0.
I have to say, it's one of my favourite parts of working here is doing the
games?
Games, yeah, I love the games.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad, you know, we've brought it back. Friday night seems like a good time to be having fun and playing games.
So we didn't go and get ourselves any champers, did we?
Well,
Slur.
unless that's a surprise for the end of the show, maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
You went and got cake though, didn't you?
I did get cake. It's not actually very nice cake.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't have any of the cake in the end, actually.
Did you not? You
No.
said you were going to have some. But I also bought you some treats as well, didn't I?
You did buy some treats, yeah. You've been very generous today, actually.
know.
Round of applause to Becky, everybody.
Yeah.
She's been absolutely marvellous today. Not only bashing out all the demos, paper craft, soft craft, and bringing the treats as well. You deserve that round of applause. Yeah.
I'm just desperate for people to like me. That's all it is. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And so we've got this here. I've already cut a piece out of the bright blue. We're going to do a little bit of a drop shadow here, just there, just to finish that off.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I have also cut a few pieces of my paper. So I've used that fabulous bright turquoise colour to do some mats and layers.
Okay.
It's not the piece of fabric I want. Piece that I want. I'm going to use that one on there, so it's a more muted tone.
Okay.
And then over here, I've got another piece of that lovely blue, but I'm going to use the opposite side so you can really see those fabulous flamingos down here. So I'm just going to mat and layer all of those.
Whilst you're doing that, let me say a few hellos, because there's lots of names I recognise, lots of new names coming through as well. Dawn says, ooh, Becky looks fab. She does. Tarina Holloway says good morning from Idaho to Ben and Becky. Lynn Morton and Zoe Carver all with us. We've got Lisa P saying, they said that James Brown was the hardest working man in show business, but he's just been replaced by Ben. Thank you, Lisa P. Thank you so much. One tries. Becky, you look awesome, says Paw Prince.
Oh,
Jane
thanks.
Quayle, Becky looks lovely. Michelle Morgan joined us from Kentucky. And also hello to Imani, who says, win, lose or draw, it's the fun that draws us all, so let the games begin. We can say hi. Well, you say that now, but, you know, later on, when there's winners and losers, someone's going to come and flip the table up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Someone's going to come and flip. Yeah.
And who's that going to be then? Do you have a temper?
Have I got a temper?
Yeah.
I do have a temper.
Do you?
But it takes a lot. I mean, I won't get cross tonight.
Will you not?
If I lose tonight, I'll probably sulk.
Will you?
I'm a sulker.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It takes. You can imagine it takes a lot to make me angry. But like the Incredible Hulk.
You won't like me when you're angry.
No, and I turn green and rip my shirt off. Deborah says hi from a Newport Richie. Hello, Deborah. And Sandy Winkowiski says hi from St. Petersburg in Florida. Hello. Just Dawn says, Ben, I'm most disappointed that you're not wearing a massive 70s style bow tie. I nearly wore a DJ tonight, but I thought I would go sort of very smart cash and just with next week I will. Next week. Should have kept the moustache as well, shouldn't I? Moustache and a big bow tie.
Yeah, every time you do these shows, you've got to get everyone glam.
Oh, yeah.
You? Definitely.
Sheena next week, so
okay.
We'll get Sheena glam, shall we? She'll have a pair of dungarees on, won't she? Like sparkly dungarees, I can imagine Sheena turning up in. Hi, Leanne Taylor from Montrose and Angus. And Elizabeth Taylor says, hi, I'm in Goodrington. Of course you are. Watching the show. She's on YouTube. She says it's got to be girl power tonight.
Yes.
Got to be girl power. We'll wait and see. We don't know the game, by the way, or what we're going to be doing. So you guys will...
Maybe something that I can do. But not be, I know, identify the most amount of Beatles songs. Because I'm not going to win that, am I?
Well, I'm a world record holder.
Yeah, we all know, Ben. We all know.
Did I not tell you?
Do you know, when Ben sends out birthday cards, he says, at the bottom, it says, no, happy birthday, lots of love, Ben, world record holder.
Yeah. True story, that. No, it's not laugh, it's true. True story. Can I just say, this card is absolutely blooming marvellous, this.
Oh,
the colours are gorgeous. The matting and layering, gorgeous. And yes, Johnny, I second that. You brought out your own personality in the colours of the project.
Aww. Does that mean that I am, you know, I'm the kind of person that stands on one leg?
Well, I don't know.
I do generally stand on one leg quite often.
Do you actually?
Yeah, quite often stand on one leg.
Why's that?
I don't know.
Oh, because you'd fall over if you didn't.
Why did I not hear that? Oh my goodness me. Right, now we're going to put, we've just done a little sentiment here. I can't even remember what I've done. Embrace your inner flamingo. And we'll pop that, I think we're going to pop that just about there. A few little gems if I can find them, but if not, it doesn't really matter. There's lots of sparkles we can have there. Where are you? No, I'll have to find them in a minute. There we go, all done with that beautiful flamingo card.
Come on, audience, let's show some appreciation for this card. Yeah. Yes, Becky. Take a bow or a curtsy, whatever we're doing. Yeah. This is crazy tonight, isn't it? This is crazy. That is brilliant. Your Amazing Flamingos collection. So much love coming in for this. Love the card, Becky says, Lucky Etcher. Becky, looking good. I love the colour combo on the card, says Wanda Sexton. Thank you for making craft shopping fun, says Mimi. You are all so fun and creative. Now with 24/7, I watch all day, every day. Oh, yes, come on. Fist bump brilliant. That, Mimi. Yes, come on. Round of applause from the audience. Come on, every day, 24/7. Yes, 24/7. Come on. Hello also to Katie Hall from Idaho, who says, I'm back. Ben's nuts. Excuse me. Oh, I see. Ben is nuts. I see what you mean. Ben is...
It's being recorded when I've not been here.
Just...
You go shopping and buying dry roasted peanuts.
Yeah, exactly right. We love him. Thank you, Katie. We love you guys too. Now, listen, for Amazing Flamingos, you're going to have to be quick for. We've got less than 50 of those. But next up, we're going to do the game in just a second. But before we do the first round of the game where you can win, another something which is new. I'm a bit nervous about this. First time ever on Crafters TV, we have got live price drops. Woo! Yeah. You've seen them do them on other channels. We're going to do it tonight. The deals you're about to see here only live for this show. All right. So a CTV first for you here, where I'm going to bring you a selection of products, and we're going to drop the price for you. I don't know where the price is going to drop. I have genuinely no idea. No one's told me, so I'm hoping we've done some fantastic deals here. We've brought you some fantastic items. Let me just say, first out the gates is the Hang and Hold Organizer collection. So this actually not only comes with your bar, but it also comes with your tool bucket, basic bin, and supply bin. So these bins on the back here, you're going to be getting. What this is, right, is the ability for you to be able to create storage wherever there isn't storage. So, for example, if you've only got a desk, for example, you can use the bar here with the clamps. So the bar's 24 inches long. You've got the adjustable clamps there, and so you can affix it to your table. Liam's got one of these in the office where he keeps all of his bits and pieces, and he's, it's allowed him to pop in more things on his desk which potentially he wouldn't have done in the first place. Tool bucket in here, you can store things like your pens. You've got your basic bin in there. You can store things like your plates in there, papers, all those different kind of things. And then you've also got your supply bin. You can, with those, move the little flaps around. So if you want to have like segmented areas, you can. If you just want to open them all up, you've got a bigger space. The bar and the 3 bins in there, normally $69.99 or $99.99. For this show and for this show only, we're going to drop that price. Whoa, look at these funky graphics. $69.99, $27.99 half price deal.
Bargain.
That's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. How long, and can that be all weekend?
No, just for the show.
Just for the show.
Just for the show. So go, go, go. What do you think of that, audience? $27.99 or $39.99, a half price deal. Yes, on your hang and hold. Grab it whilst you can. Don't sit around and wait, because these deals, yes, pipe down, these deals will be gone by the end of the show. Hi, Jeanette Nettie Fish, a newbie from Middlesbrough. Lovely to have you with us. We love a newbie, and we love Middlesbrough. Keep a watch out on my Facebook page, because we'll be doing tickets to be in the live studio. No, we're not. We're not doing that next week at all.
We should do. I think we should do that.
Well, we could do, couldn't we, I suppose? If you like it that much, we do it every week. Maybe if you can make it in, you can come and watch it live. What about that? We have to get some chairs out. Definitely duplicating the card that Becky just made, says Mary Pat. And Laurie says, I have this on my desk. I love, love, love it. Highly recommend it. Next deal, price drop on your luxury mixed cardstock, 12 by 12. I mean, I'm a bit worried here because it's already a fantastic price of $16.99 or $19.99. $13.59 platinum, $15.99. This is the one where you've got 24 sheets. You've got your pearlescent and also your linen cardstock in all of those different pastel colours. It's a very, very popular pad. One of Craig's absolute favourites. Already a great price. I'm kind of worried that we've already dropped the price on that, but we haven't, I'm being told. Are you ready, everybody? Time to drop the price here. It's not going to be $13.59 or $15.99. It is going to be... What a deal! $6.79. Come on, audience, that's worth a cheer. $6.79 or $7.99 platinum price for the mixed cardstock. Grab it whilst you can, only for the show. Are you loving the price drop so far? Which ones are you snapping up? They've got to go. Next up, monthly craft kits. These have come back again recently. We found a few, I think, in the warehouse. However, you're going to have to be very quick here. Very low stocks on the monthly craft kits. This is box number 55. Everybody will pay, by the way, the price that this drops to. If you've already got this in your basket and you're thinking, oh, I paid $24.99, $24.95, everyone is going to pay the price that this will drop down to in just a second. The Grande Swell dies, over 170 elements in your box. You're going to be getting 2 dies, 4 stamps. You've got all your organza ribbon in there, card blanks, envelopes, mirror card, assorted gems. You've got 12 sheets of coloured card and 12 printed papers in here. Already you're at $19.99 or $19.96, so great price, but where can we go with this? Here we go. Everyone pays this low price. Here it comes. £16. $16. Everybody pays that price. Go, go, go as fast as you can. We've got limited quantities of that one available, but you're going to have to be quick. Either the price goes back up again, or the deal goes. A carry case. Oh, it's all right. I've got it. It's over here. The TriBlend carry case. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The price here, wait till you're about to see where this is going to drop. This is the big case that we do, okay? 48 TriBlends this will hold. As we showed you the other day, you've got your hook and loop on the front, hook and loop tabs on the side here as well. So this will open up so you can lay it out and lay out all of those pens for you. All of the little elasticated pockets there. So you can pop in your TriBlends. You can pop in shorter pens if you want to, but this has been specifically designed to fit your TriBlends and also things like your tri tricolour aquas. What's really nice about this too, as I say, you'll fit in 48 pens, and when you want to take the centre console panel out, you can, and you can just lay that down on your craft desk, so you've got really easy accessibility to it. Also, you've got room in the back there as well. Okay, so if you want to pop in any of your papers or plates, those kind of things, you can. Plus, if I switch this around, you'll see on the back, you've got a little zipper pocket there, again, for popping in maybe projects that you're working on, other crafty bits. You will also get with yours the carry handle to go on the top and the strap so you can pop it over your shoulder too. But I hear you cry, we're not going to pay that price, are we? No, you are not going to pay $31.99 or $39.99. Everyone is going to pay the price you're about to see on your screen right now, $22.39.
Bargain.
If you're a platinum member, or $27.99, it is an absolute... Yeah. We'll go around the floor. Thank you. Yeah, fine. That is an absolute steal of a deal, quick as you can. Next up, pens. The Spectrum Noir Collector's Edition. I mean, already a fantastic price. This was the collector's edition that we brought to you in 2023. The bottom pen on its own was a tenner on its own. This was the first time actually we brought you the tricolour metallic markers. So in here you've got a tricolour metallic marker, you've got the two exclusive colours of your what are they called? Outline markers. That's the ones. You've also got in there your glitter markers, 2 of those, metallic paint marker, 4 of those. So you've got some stash builders if you like to stock up on, but exclusive markers as well. Normally, the price you're seeing on screen here, a great price at $19.99, $23.99, but you're not going to pay that price. Everybody is about to pay £13.60 or $16. It's a great price. Eh?
Sparkly glitter.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. And limited edition, of course, as well. So quick as you can on that. You've got the show, and that's it. So please be super quick. And the final deal you're going to see here, the Illustrators, the 36-piece Illustrator collection. These are absolutely tremendous. If you're, they're dual tip markers, of course, here with your beautiful ultra-fine nib, and then that Japanese brush nib as well. So you're going to be able to be super expressive with these. You're going to be able to, of course, create so many different projects with these, because you've got all of these fantastic colours that you can do your lights, your mediums and your darks with. That's why I like this kit particularly, because you've got the light, the medium and the dark of all of these different shades throughout this kit. As we said, the expense here normally, well not normally, always is, with that Japanese brush nib that you've got with these, I won't open them up because they're all packaged, but you know how good the Illustrators are. Your opportunity to maybe move from the TriBlend pens, if you're using those currently, to the ultimate in alcohol markers when it comes to Spectrum Noir. $74.99 or $119.99 for 36 pens is brilliant. However, the final price drop deal of the night, get ready to have your socks knocked off. £44 or $68. Yes! Just buy, stock up. If you're an Illustrator lover, grab them whilst you can, because as I say, these deals are for the show only, and then they will go back up. The winner, by the way, of the... thank you, by the way, for all the lovely comments coming through. Crazy deals. Holy cow, says Anne. Crazy deals, says Lakieta. What, says Angela? The price drop is an understatement, says Amani. The price drops you've got to get, and we'll give you a chance to get those checked out. The winner of the demo of the show that you guys did is Sheena tonight. Yay. So congratulations, Sheena. We will be seeing that demo in the second half of the show tonight, and we will let her know that you have chosen her as your winner tonight. Let us know if you have just joined the show. Let us know if you're new tonight too, and get ready to choose your side, because we are going to play a game after this short break. It's going to be me versus Becky in a... well, I don't know what game it's going to be actually, but your chance to win if you can get on the winning team. So choose your team wisely, but in the meantime, get these price drop deals, get them checked out. We'll meet you back here in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up, Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White. You're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
My day-to-day life is pretty busy in work. Literally, I get in the door, I check my polls, I then check what I've got to demo, I then get everything ready, and it's just busy, busy, busy from there. I have a meeting with the producer, the director, we get then sorted for the shows, talk to the presenter, and it depends what side I'm on. I mean, sometimes I'm doing the presenting side, sometimes I'm doing the demonstration side, and I love both. It's actually who I get to work with. That's, yeah, I can't say no more than that other than anybody that works here. We are a big family. We're so super friendly. I love Ben. I love it when we work together. And I don't mean that I don't love anyone else. It's the fact that Ben is the presenter and then I'm demonstrating and we just have this great rapport. Same with Craig, same with Deb, same with the whole team. So yeah, the best part of the day is just getting to work with the best people in the industry. Oh, a night out. In the morning. Oh, none. I only drink water. Oh, well, I'm cutting out sugar, so it's got to be savoury. Masterclass. Oh, I can't leave the house without my lipstick. Oh, I love a baked potato. I relax, so I literally drive home normally and then I relax.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live! Woo! Just for those of you that have been asking, it's every Friday night, unless it's someone and go, oh, no, we didn't like that show, get rid of it. We are doing it every Friday, so let us know in the comments if you love it, if you want to see it again, shout it from the hilltops, because we're really, really enjoying this. The paper's just fallen into my basket, says Cindy. Wanda says, does the hang and hold include the hanging bar? Yeah, it's all there. It's all there in that collection. It's just an absolute bargain. It's an absolute bargain. What knee-slapping silly price drop deals, says Amelie, they are. And may have to get that paper. Grab them whilst you can. And Robin says, massive savings, go, go, go. Take advantage of the deals, particularly if you're new. And Ruth saying, is Friday Night Live every Friday? Yes, every Friday night live at 5. Now, as part of this show, we love the interactivity, but you know it wouldn't be a Friday Night Live show without some games. So get ready for tonight's first game.
I like to win.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Well, if I go that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello. All right.
So I'm Team Facebook, yes?
Yeah, you're not going to win.
Am I? No. I think I probably...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
So...
Oh, Ben.
Wait a minute.
No, talk to me.
Okay.
Don't wander over there. Talk to me.
Okay. So the game, we're going to play a game, right?
Yeah.
So if you're watching Facebook right now, you're on my team.
Yeah, and if you're watching YouTube, you're on my team.
Right.
The winning team.
And this is the first time... yes, audience. I love that. So this is the first half of the game, okay? And if you end up on the winning team, we are going to give 5 people on the winning team a £10 voucher to spend. So I have no idea what this game is tonight, but apparently, and you play along in the comments as well, please. It's a game called Guess the Collection.
I'm not going to be very good at this, am I?
So how does this work? Right. So the way it works is there is going to be it's hangman. So a letter is going to come up every now and then. Shout the answer when you know it. And first to know it wins. And who's the judge? You guys in the gallery, yeah? As to who says it first. Okay. Becky.
Johnny, you're lovely.
Becky, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Play along at home. It's the collection. Does it matter if we guess it wrong? Okay. Sat along at home, write down your answers at home.
Amazing Amigos.
Oh, she's done it! Has she got it right? Yes, Becky! That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was quick. Okay.
Guess the die collection.
Okay. Hawaiian applique.
Oh, well done.
Yes, Facebook! Come on! Come on, audience!
Guess the product.
That's the product. Guess along in the comments. Guess the product. Template library!
Oh.
You're going to say what?
Teleprompter.
I wish we had one of those, don't you? Wish we had one of those.
That's a lot easier, wouldn't it?
It would be a lot easier. How many more of these? There's a couple, is there? Guess the range. Well, it's all gone very quiet. Anyone got this yet at home? Oh, no. Yeah, I got the top bit. That's not helped. Oh, it's our signature Enchanted Ocean. What's that now? 3-1.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Guess the show. Friday Night Live.
It's got to be Friday Night Live. Hey, well done. Oh dear. I'm not going to win, am I?
Well, you might do. Don't be like that.
I don't think I'm going to win.
But you can't have that attitude because there's still another 5 points to play for.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not very good at things like this.
But you are. You said you were. You said you were very good.
I know. I'm normally really good, but not at these kind of things.
Come on, audience. Let's give Becky some support. Come on. Give her. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Get all your comments in. How did you get on with that at home? Did you do all right? Did you get them all? Did you manage to beat us to the punch on a few of those? I think probably a few of you did. Zoe got a few. Donna got some. Cynthia was in as well. Teresa got Enchanted Ocean. Laura got that one as well. Laurie says Ben is on a roll. Cindy says, "Come on, Becky."
Yes, I know. I need to work out what I'm doing, don't I? I'm not very good at those things. I'll have to just sort of gen up while Ben is over there.
I tell you what, there's a few people. Okay, because I am a fair sportsman. What I want in the second half of the show is 4-1, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough to. No, I'm not going to do it blindfolded. What's producer Johnny like? He said, Ben, do it blindfolded. What do you think about that, audience? Anyway, what we'll do in the second half of the show, I reckon, double bubble points.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What do you
okay,
reckon?
We can give that. Yeah. We
So
can give
two points.
So actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to be mortally embarrassed because you're absolutely going to thrash me. Is that
She's fallen for my plan. But if you get but if you get 2 right straight away, you're in the lead.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
going on.
And then I might have to say I feel a bit dizzy. We're going to have to stop the game early
Okay.
so I can win.
So I'm really sorry as well because a few people said you couldn't type that fast on your phone. We were just a bit quick on the draw and McGraw.
That's true. Yeah.
We'll go slower on the letters next time.
Maybe we'll say I know, and then we'll wait for a little bit of time for people to put their votes in.
Okay. So stop the letters when you think you know.
Yeah.
And then if you get it wrong, you're out.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah.
We're just making it up as we go along now, aren't we?
If we get it wrong, we lose a point, and we have to do the rest of the show standing on one leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shannon says you should have to write it down. Well, I didn't make the rules up. I didn't make the rules up. Tarina says Ben is the master. Thank you. Thank you. Don't boo me.
Even I didn't boo Ben.
No, come on. It's still just a bit of fun.
Boo-boo Ben.
Boo-boo Ben.
Poo-poo Ben.
Poo-poo.
No, boo-boo.
Oh.
You know, like you could have one of those little frozen things that go in the freezer, like a cold compress, and it's called a boo-boo Ben. So if you hurt yourself, you have to put a little photo of Ben on your face.
I've never heard of that.
You get a boo-boo.
We'll do the next round of the game in the second half of the show. Plus, coming up in the second half of the show, the viewers gallery. So if you have sent in any pictures, make sure you're watching because you'll need to be watching because if your picture is featured, you'll win. It's as simple as that. Thank you so much, by the way, for all the comments coming through. Are you enjoying the show? Do you want to see more Friday Night Live? Let me know in the comments. I want to quickly show you a deal. Got a couple of deals just before the top of the hour. We'll bring back the whiteboard to the second half. I don't know where my whiteboard is, though. That's the problem. I tell you what, next Friday. Have you found them?
Yeah,
I think Becky's got them.
It didn't take long. They're just here.
It wasn't my idea.
Oh, with what? There's 3, 6,
we'll bring
9, 12. There's 12 of them here.
We'll bring back the whiteboards for the second. I've ruined the game for everyone, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm far too. Johnny's getting far too competitive. Shouting and bawling. Should have been fun, but you had to win. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. At least I'm not throwing the table over. You should see her. Christmas box. This was on yesterday's Cartload show. £28 or $36 is the platinum price here. And let me just show you everything you're going to be getting. In fact, straight off the bat, let me show you the things that you are paying for. All right.
Have you got a board?
No. That's what I mean. I didn't have that. I don't need that many pens. Right on the desk. Maybe that would be the reason that I don't win because I haven't got anything to write it down on. I can probably just write it on some paper, Becky. It's fine. Becky's got a board.
I've got a board, so I'm going to win.
I'll just write it down on some paper. It's fine. Right. Next, the Christmas box. Here we go. You are going to pay for the In the Frame collection. This one is the Wonderland window. People asking if I'm going to sing us out. I haven't prepared a song this week. Maybe for next week we'll do Silly used to sing. Well, I'll try and think of a Think of a song. Anyway, you're going to pay for this, right? Also, you're going to be paying for the baubles, pretty baubles, dies. And then in this set, you've got the fantastic 6x6 from the 12 Days of Christmas. What a beautiful paper pad this is, featuring all of the characters from the song in beautiful 6x6 form. Now, that there is what you're paying for, okay? Then, for free, we give you the Frosty and Bright, Merry and Bright die. So that's like an over-the-edge sentiment, if you like. You're also going to be getting 2 lots of stencils. This set is the one that we originally launched with the glitter base. So it's the Christmas poinsettia. You've got your 8x8 in here, plus you've got your icon, and you've also got your border die in there too, or border stencil, I should say, in there too. You're also going to be getting your Graceful Snowflakes stencil set. So again, if you flip this around, you will see 3 stencils that you'll be receiving. The main, the border, and then that snowflake icon. That's free. Also for free, we're giving you the topper pad to go with the 6x6 paper pad, which is incredible.
Oh, that's
because
nice.
it's beautiful, isn't it? And what's lovely about this is you've got sentiments, you've got kind of little tabs and tags in there. You've got these which you can stamp onto, ink onto, pop your sentiments onto if you want to pop them inside your card. There's tons. And again, it features all of the wonderful characters from the 12 Days of Christmas song. And as we get to the front, you have got page upon page upon page of these fantastic pop-out elements, again, featuring all of the characters from the 12 Days of Christmas. However, that is not all, because then for free, we're also going to give you your Sensational Stars, one of our kaleidoscope origami dies. You're also going to get for free one of our fancy sentiment stamp and die sets. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's favourite. He's a platinum member. This is Jingle All the Way, come on. I was just looking for the Templeman doll.
It's almost like he's here
Come
in the
on.
studio.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is he here and he's just wearing a Ben suit?
Could be. Maybe is he in the audience over there? Yeah, I'm over here. Come on. Yes. Platinum member. Big crafter. Big crafter. You're also going to get the penguin on a sledge.
Oh, I love that.
Cute. You're going to get the beautiful nativity set from the Oh Holy Night collection. And lastly, but by no means leastly, you're getting your Candy Cane Lane die set, which is going to give you that beautiful little ribbon and candy cane effect in die form. I've got to tell you, that is such... I didn't have this yesterday. Leanne had this yesterday. It is such a fantastic bargain of a deal. We are well over 60% of the stock gone. Just to reiterate, though, you do not get the box, but you do get all of the content within it. A few more comments coming through. Thank you, Poor Prince, who says, only one here. Becky, don't feel too bad. We'll get the boards out in the second half. I didn't get one right, says Mimi. You killed it, Ben.
He did.
The audience laughter is hilarious, says Amani Stackhouse. I mean, they're having a great time tonight, aren't you guys?
Well done, everyone, for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
There's so many people in here. It's quite frightening.
Rosalind says, I love any shows with interactive games. It's so much fun. More chances to play in the second half. And also, make sure you're watching, as I say, because we have got your pictures coming up. Lots of fun today, says Jessica. Yes, 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 says Brenda K. Tatchell. Bring back Friday Night Live every week. And Anne says, this is fun. Now you just need to bring back the Craft Wars. Well, funny you should say that.
I'd love to do Craft Wars.
Funny you should say that.
Because there's Craft Wars when you build a robot and the robot has to fight with other robots doing as many crafts as they possibly can.
That's Robot Wars.
Oh, is it not the same thing?
And
Oh.
an exclusive tonight on the show for you. Coming back on the 26th of June, Craft Wars. Well, here's the thing, Johnny. You think I didn't know, but I saw it in my calendar a couple of days ago and I went, what? Craft Wars? Ben versus Debbie Fisher? Now, I'm winning tonight. That is not a craft war I will win. I mean, hopefully, if we're doing that, are we going to give some sort of like handicap to Debbie, like she's blindfolded or something?
One hand or close one eye or something like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
are you joking me? Are you joking me? We're not, no way are we doing a soft craft wars. What we should do is get, you know, the seasoned crafters together, like, you know, you versus Debbie or Craig versus Debbie, you know.
They're going to do that as well, I'm sure, at some point. But I think, but do you, so what happens, do you have like, is it like a hidden bag or box of bits and pieces and you open it up and you've got to make something just off the cuff?
I think so, a little bit like that. There's going to be what? 3 bundles of card, dies and whatnot, and each bundle, you do a demo. Oh. 3 rounds.
Okay.
I might have a go. I might do it week 1, see how it goes, and if it's disastrous, then I'll host it after that. Yeah.
It won't be disastrous, you'll be brilliant.
Well, I don't know about that. Hey, thank you so much for being with us. What a Friday it's been. If you have just joined us, you are watching Crafters TV, and we've got another hour to go here on Friday Night Live. Hello, everybody. Hello, live studio audience, and welcome to Friday Night Live! With me, Ben Moseby, and the wonderful Becky Swan! Are you enjoying the new show format at home? And Becky, are you enjoying the show? That's the question.
I am loving it. I'm loving it. It's brilliant. I like this. This is great. This is better than any Friday night I've ever had.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've had a sad life. No, but I mean, it's great. Well, it's brilliant. It's like all the fun things all rolled into one, and being with everybody here as well. Brilliant. Love it.
We are having a brilliant time, honestly, and still to come this hour, we've got the Friday Night Faves. So this is your gallery that you've been sending us pictures in for. You have to do nothing apart from watch with that. If you sent in a picture, stay watching, because if we show your picture in that gallery, then you will win. You win. What do you win? All will be revealed a little bit later on. And also, just to say that we've got another round of the game coming up for you too. It is basically Hangman on the show tonight. Currently 4-1 to Team Facebook. But plenty of time. Oh, there's plenty of time. Well, hey, there's plenty of time for you to get back into it, Becky, because of course, in this hour, we're playing for double points.
Yay!
Can
we have a star chart for winners?
Don't start that again. No. I tell you what we'll play for. Each and every week on the show, the winner of the game. So if you're on the winning team at home, you've got the chance of winning a £10 or $10 voucher if you're on the winning side. But the winner of the competition is going to win this exclusive trophy on loan.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so that could be your prize.
Can I take it home?
As long as you bring it back again for next week.
I won't be here next week.
Well, don't take it home then.
Oh, that doesn't sound much fun then, does it?
No.
I'm not going to win anyway, let's be honest. Never mind.
Floral Apertures. What we're doing also on this show, as well as mucking about a lot, we are bringing back some of the best deals from the week, as you've seen. So, what about the Floral Aperture Stamp and Die collection? This proved very, very popular indeed. I know we launched this a little while back, but we had it on again earlier in the week, and you guys absolutely loved it. Craig was here. Basically, a beautiful die set to allow you to create the most stunning apertures, and then the stamps to go with them. You are going to get in this set a 6 set of dies, and you've also got in here 24 stamps. You've got Wishing You Happiness. So this is that beautiful square aperture with that sort of, we sort of said it has got a bit of a tropical feel to it, but someone messaged in and said they thought it was, they could see sort of corn in there and wheat and stuff. So great for like a harvest card, maybe? Harvest Festival?
Yeah, I like that one.
So that's your first one. Sentiments in there, things like Just For You, Wishing You Happiness, Happy Birthday. Then you're going to get this, which was Craig's favourite on your special day. Reminded him of the original WWE or WWF championship belt. Got a real sort of feeling of victory about it, that one.
Yeah.
Best wishes, good luck, and so forth. You're also going to be getting in this Live Life in Full Bloom. So that's that beautiful oval aperture with maybe daisies I'm going for in there. But I love the fact that you've got different shaped apertures, you've got different styles of flowers in here, opportunities to make shakers, of course, you can paper piece, you can colour. That one's your bloom and grow with your circle. You've got a second oval in here as well, Thinking of You. Don't know why, but this one, I think maybe because it's called Thinking of You, I'm kind of thinking would work really nicely if you had to make a sympathy card. And then lastly is the beautiful Bloom Where You Are Planted. Again, lovely die and some lovely sentiments in there as well. You are amazing, dare to dream, and with love. Loads and loads and loads of great designs in there. We're going to have a look, I think, at a quick little demo with Becky.
Yeah, I'll make it as quickly as I can.
Okay.
I'm using Craig's favourite one because actually I think this one's lovely. It's really, really pretty. And I'm making something a little similar to what we've actually got on the packaging here. So I've already cut my piece of white cardstock and I've popped my die in here. So I'm going to put that through the Gemini just to cut that. But I'm going to keep it in place. I'm not going to move it. I'm just going to leave it there and I'm going to do a little bit of splattering around the edge to give it a bit of texture. But these dies are absolutely gorgeous and really quick to make a card. I have to say I spent quite a lot of time playing around with these and I think I made one out of every single of the items that we had because they were just so gorgeous. Really like these. So I'm going to keep that here. And then I'm going to use some of our aqua pens. I know I'm not using watercolour card, but I don't think it really matters on this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop a little bit of green here. So I'm using the, I'm using the verdant green and I'm using the bud green. And then I'm going to use a bit of the pink, which is a tulip. And this one here, which is your rose pink. So I'm going to get a little bit of water there. And then I'm just going to splatter around the edge here. A little bit more of that one there. So that is a slightly different colour, that different pink.
Yeah.
You can see here. And then I'll pick up the green as well. I'm brave doing it with my dress on.
That's what Johnny's just said. I tell you what, she's going to have glitter everywhere on the project as well, because the
glitter everywhere. I think I'll have glitter. So when I tried this dress on yesterday, and my son came in, he went, "Where have you been?" And I went, "Nowhere." And he went, "Have you been to a rave?" And he said, "You're covered in glitter." And I was like, "I just tried a dress on." He went, "No, seriously, have you been to a rave?" I haven't been to a rave. I've just been putting some glitter on. There's glitter everywhere, honestly.
I feel like whoever is in on the forthcoming shows have got a lot to live up to costume-wise.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should all be dressing up, definitely. I think it's a good thing to do. I'm going to use the heat tool just to dry those little splatters here. Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go.
So just dry that off. So I haven't taken that dye out yet because I didn't want any splatters on the other part of the dye.
Yeah.
So just get that dry. Then we'll lift that up. So the middle part is going to come away because that's where we put the tape. So that's the bit that we're going to lose anyway. So you can see how that looks. And then we're going to pop a little piece of card behind it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use some of the TriBlends here. So I'm using a mixture of different options here. So I'm going to put some little purple flowers, purpley pink flowers around here. And then a few down here. Just to pick these colours out. So just doing that around here, around all of those purple flowers. And then we're going to do the same with the green greenery and also with the little yellow, with little buds here. I'm going to make those into slightly yellow flowers.
Very pretty.
Doing it very quickly here, but you obviously spent a little bit more time on doing yours. And then the little yellow ones, those little yellow sort of buds that we've got here. And then we've got some green to put down here.
Going to be
How that looks.
lots more to come this hour as well. We've got Sheena's demo to show you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah. And also the winner of our game, and all of the winners in the gallery as well, of course, the viewers gallery, the Friday Night Faves.
There we go. So you can see how we're sort of colouring those in. So it's going to look eventually like this.
Amazing.
Okay, so you've got all those little pieces.
That's really pretty.
I've put some acetate on the back and I've put some foam here, and I'm going to have a go at making a bit of a shaker, which I'm a bit nervous about because I've not done one live on TV before. I'm sure I'll be fine. So I'm making a box. So I've already scored my box lid and base, and I've now forgotten which one is which. Oh, Becky, that's got to be the lid, that one, and this one's got to be the base. And so we're going to just burnish on these edges like that, and here, and we're going to cut those little corners away.
Uh-huh.
So using my scissors, I'm just going to cut up the edge here, and then that little triangle. I'm going to do the same all the way around the edge. Like that. We'll just use a tape pen to secure these pieces.
Just by the way, for the people saying, is there going to be a song at the end of the show tonight? Not tonight. Didn't think about that, actually.
Oh, you know what we need to do?
What?
Bring me sunshine, all the while.
Bring me laughter. When I used to DJ back in the day, that was my finish song when the lights went up in the disco. Because I always felt it was like a happy song, like, you know, to send it and send everybody away with. Yeah, Morecambe and Wise, Bring Me Sunshine.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the same on this one. So this one is my lid, but what I want to do is I also want to put these little pieces around the edge. So I've got some, this is the summer florals, summer flowers.
What's
that one called?
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called now. Someone will know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
So it's the one with the polka dot on one side, and then it's got that beautiful florals. I had this at home.
I feel like I should know that, but it's not.
It's
not coming to me.
It's not sitting in my head either. That's very, very remiss. I should have written it down. But I was so overexcited about all the things I was playing with this week. It was, and then somewhat flummoxed when I couldn't find the missing dies that have just disappeared. And yeah, you're probably right. They're probably in my bin, because that's what happens with those tiny dies.
Someone will know in the comments. Sandra's just saying this collection is beautiful and it's so easy to make stunning projects with as well. It's a I would say, like, I know we've got a few newbies watching tonight. If you're looking for a really easy to use set that's going to give you fantastic projects, whether it's boxes, cards, home decor pieces, whatever, it's a really lovely set to work with. £56, $72 tonight. And thank you as well if you are watching for the first time. Give us a little heads up. We should maybe do that on future versions of Friday Night Live as well. Do a little, like, newbies corner, like a little roll call.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
You know.
Yeah. You put that in you. Right, we're going to use this piece here in the middle. So I'm just going to stick that down, and then I'm going to pop some glitter in for our shaker element. So let's put that in the middle. Okay.
Tracy says it's her first Friday Night Live and she loves it. It's our first Friday Night Live as well. First of hopefully many. Please keep the comments coming through, positive ones, please, if you love it, so then we can show the bosses and go, oh, look at what a success this was. Look, everybody loved it. Everyone loved the games. Everybody loved the interactivity. Everyone loved Ben's jokes. Remember that bit?
Everyone loves Ben's jokes.
We don't want that bit scrapped, do we, at the start of the show? Everyone loved all of the glam costumes and outfits that everyone was wearing. Everyone loved, you know, all of the fun. So, yeah,
it's
please.
It's a shame we can't show what the studio audience is wearing, because there's some fabulous dresses here.
There are. I mean, seriously. Yes. The studio audience tonight are looking absolutely marvellous. So thank you for all making an effort.
And like you say, so much better than last week's.
And the studio audience, they look so much better than last week's. Yeah, yeah. All right, my loves, calm down. I'll be in charge. Maybe in future Friday Night Lives as well, we can encourage our beautiful viewers who are watching from home to dress up in their finery and maybe give away a prize for the best dressed.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Best in show.
Best in show. You get a rosette.
Friday Night Live rosettes.
Oh yeah, I can make those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I love the fact that Johnny's called me Debbie again. I love everyone calls me Debbie.
I didn't even notice that. It's funny you should say that because Suzanne's just saying, being as Becky is doing papercraft, will the Debbies also be doing softer side?
Unlikely, I think. I don't think it's going to be something that they would want to do, to be honest.
Imagine if we get a craft wars, like you versus Debbie, soft craft. You'd win that one.
I don't think I will. Right, now I'm going to pop a little bit of tape around here. Hopefully I've done this around the right way. I'll be really upset if I've used the lid for the bottom and the bottom for the lid. But we're going to fold that over. Just furnish those edges. So this is a bit of a shaker box. I thought it would be quite nice to have a shaker box filled with sweets.
I ate all the sweets that you brought in earlier.
You've eaten them all?
Well, I handed a few out as well, actually.
To whom? I wasn't here.
Oh, well, was I supposed to share them with you?
Well, yeah, I bought them for us. As in, like, the team.
Well, no, I did. I shared them with Johnny and Jake.
And Jamie, just not me?
Well, no, Haribo. Tang
I
Plastics.
did it the wrong way. Look at that. That's not what
What you done? Done it the wrong way?
No. No, it's not.
It's fine, isn't it, everybody?
It's fine.
It's fine.
There we go. There we go. Here is...
Yes! Come on, audience. This is a brilliant project.
Style box.
Yes. What do we think in the audience?
It's always going to be the way, isn't it? There you go. No, shaker style box.
I was waiting for the round of applause there, actually, but if you want to laugh, what do we think in the audience? Yay! Oh my goodness me.
Remember, when you make this, label the lid and label the base.
Yes.
Do what I did.
What are we like here? Bloopers and everything here on Friday Night Live. I love the idea of doing the shaker as a box cover, says Pat. Shaz says, the whole show so far has been brilliant. And Fab, says Angela, please keep it going every week. It's lots of fun. Lynn Morton says, yes, I'm in my PJs. Emily says, I'm usually a bit of a lurker, but I'm really enjoying Friday Night Live so far. Thank you. And Lucky Editor says, my daughter says she will dress up as Leanne Chivers in her night glam. Yes, please. For next week. That would be marvellous.
So did Leanne wear her pyjamas all day?
Just for the first show. Just for a wake-up call. But she rocked them, that was the thing.
Did
like
she?
Like I brought my smelly old dressing gown in, I just think like, when I go to bed, my pyjamas are just, they're not glam at all. You go to bed, you don't need to be glam, but chibs.
Really?
Too glam to give a damn. She was.
So it's like a silky negligee she was
Well,
wearing.
I don't know if it was quite that. It was more of like a, what would you call it? Like a kimono? There's that kind of thing.
Okay, nice. Like that.
I totally agree with everyone, says Pat. I love Friday Night Live. They need to keep this as a weekly or at least every other week activity. We're bringing it back next week. Come on, keep the positive comments coming so we can show the bosses. And Terry says, I love the show. I just wish I wasn't working. I will go back and rewatch so I can hear all of Ben's great jokes. They were great. They were great. I tell you what, we are doing games, of course. We are going to write down on pads and boards this time as we play the second round of tonight's game on Friday Night Live. It is. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you nice.
Nice to see you. Yes. Yes. So
You're still looking quite sparkly.
I'm looking a bit sparkly actually. I wonder whose fault that might be. Can I just say, if you hello, how are you? This was like the Brady Bunch, this, isn't it?
Oh, I feel like isn't it ABBA? They do something like that.
Oh yeah. They do all of that, don't they?
Yeah.
So you have 1 point.
Yeah.
I have 4 points.
All right.
Okay, but what we're going to be doing here is playing for double points.
Okay.
And I think we need to make this miss ball playable or longer ball because I'm too competitive.
Okay.
So we will pop in a letter bit
Yeah.
by bit, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then whoever thinks they've then got it, they shout stop.
Yeah.
And then you write down your answers.
Okay.
If the person who says stop gets it right,
Yeah.
they win the 2 points.
Okay. And
If
what
you-
do points make?
Prizes. All right, my love, for your team, and if the person who says stop gets it wrong, the other person gets the points.
Okay. Right. Fine. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay. To play along at home, it's 4-1 currently. Guess. Why are you laughing at that? Why is she laughing at that? Guess the tool. Susie's going to pick. Susie's going to pick. It's not even funny, that is it? What's that? Susie's going to. What's so funny about that? Guess the tool. Okay. Susie's going to pick 5 winners from the winning side. So you can't swap sides. Whichever side you're on now, you have to stick with. Okay. So don't be flitting around between Facebook and YouTube. Choose your side now. All right. Here we go. Guess the tool. Get ready to shout. Tat. Tatty. Write down your answers at home. Have you? Johnny reckons he's got the first 2 words. Oh! So stop there then.
Threader's rotary cutter.
Is that the right answer? Yes! Zoe got it, Emily got it, Cindy got it, well done to Sandra, got it right, Lynn got it right, well done to all of you. So that's with 4, oh, we are doing double points. 4-3 is now the score. It's double points. Well done, everyone. Thank you for the comments. Loving the fun and games, says Jerry. It certainly does make the start of the weekend a party. Jeffrey says, I hope the boss agrees with us. Yes to more jokes. I knew I loved you, Jeffrey. Thank you. And Jen says, loving the show tonight. I'm laughing so much, my cheeks hurt. Oh, don't know why I'm laughing at that. Ben's dad jokes are always good for a laugh. Right, so next game. Guess the collection, the second of 5. Double points, remember. It's a big one. Ready, here we go. Wowee. Do you guys know the answer in the gallery? Has anyone got this in the comments? Maybe leave it like that for a minute. I don't. I got it! Beep, beep, beep! Here you go, here you go, here you go. I'm writing it down.
Oh. Yeah, Ben's got it.
My pen's running out and I've got paper.
I gave you about 300 pens, so you can't complain.
It says textured embossing folders. Yes! How do you get on? Terry got that one right. Emily got that one right. Who else got it? Hilary. Well done, Hilary. So that is now 6-3.
Ow!
Okay, the next one. Guess the collection. Here we go. Never been so quiet, have we? Oh, got it!
I'm going to go for Lola Aperta.
No, no.
That's the only words I can come up with. I think really hard.
Floral Apertures.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
Yes. Thank you, audience. We just did that one.
Huh?
We just did that.
No, how can I know that?
8-3.
Oh, well, Ben, you've won, really.
No. Cindy, well done. You got that one right. Older got it. Sue got it. Next collection. Here we go. We're going for a speed round.
I know.
Oh, go on then. Ooh, that's an early shout from Becky.
Butterflies, blooms.
Yes! Well done, everybody. 8-5.
No, I can't win. Ben's got to.
Yeah, well,
Ben's going to win.
I've won, haven't I? It's only worth 2 points. But listen, you can pull it back to within respectability.
I've never been respectable.
Guess the die. Oh, it's disappearing now. It's going to make it really hard.
I get it.
It's something.
I've got ornate hexagon.
It's not because it had an L in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but the L just kept disappearing. That's confusing me.
Elongated hexagon.
Oh. Again, which is here.
10-5 is the final score. First of all, before we celebrate Team Facebook, can we have a big round of applause for Becky and Team YouTube? Yeah. But the winner tonight on the first ever Friday Night Live, retaining his trophy, and also 5 of you on Facebook will be winning, so stay tuned. It is Team Facebook tonight. Yes. Yes. We will announce the 5 winners of that very shortly indeed, after we find out the demo of the week. Of course, you voted for lovely Sheena. She made an amazing project a little bit earlier on in the week, Wednesday, the Spring Fairy. So we're going to have a look at that demo with Sheena in full. Still to come after that, we'll announce the winners of our game and also the winners of our Friday Night Faves gallery. So we'll leave you in the capable hands of the Dungareed one, Sheena, and we'll meet you back here in just a few moments' time. Here it is on Friday Night Live, the demo of the week.
Little folder here. I love that. That is really totally right up my street. Wildflowers, can't go wrong. A little bit of rose foxglove, and yeah, fab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some Finesse waterproof dye ink here, waterproof. It's important. And I'm going to take the side that has the indentation in it, the one with the pattern on the printed side. I am going to take the ink pad directly to the folder and give it a swish, like this. So don't press on too hard. The thing is, when you're doing this letterpress technique, an ink pad that's held in felt is better. Not the opaque is trickier, because opaque ink is held in a foam. and it squidges into the recesses easier than this one does. Now what I'm doing is I'm dragging down because it's hard to lose that movement on the pad. You won't get it completely flat. So I may as well make it a feature and make it look kind of like a wood grain. So by dragging that down, that's what I'm kind of emphasising. Then I'm going to pop that in there, close that. That baby's going to go into my two white plates and go through the Gemini now. And then I'm going to show you what we've got when it comes out the other side. So that's going through there. So this is the waterproof ink, which means that when that comes through, I can then colour it with a water-based colouring medium.
Oh yeah.
And it won't affect the ink. So look at that, look at the detail on that.
Wow,
So
that's
it's
incredible.
acting like a quick, the detail is all out there for you. I'm just going to wipe that quickly. And it's
What was
ready-
that ink pad you used again?
The ink pad, it was
Yeah.
the Finesse, and the colour I used was Pebble.
That
Any
is
of the colours,
brilliant.
but Finesse is the one to use because it's a permanent ink. So when I colour this now, which I'm going to, which actually I've got one I've cut and I've trimmed down earlier, the ink won't move. So that ink is set. And when I use a water-based colouring medium, it's not going to disturb it. So there's the one I did earlier. So this one's actually a little bit darker. I actually quite like the darker one. I may well trim that one up. You know what, let's use the lighter one. But you can see, if you use a little bit more ink, and what you can do, you could put a little bit of tape on the back of this into your folder, and you can re-ink it and then put it through again, Ben, and just do it a few times, and then you'll get it more opaque finish. But I just like that street kind of weathered wood kind of look in the background. I think it just suits that really well. Then what you can do is you can take your water-based colours here. So this is the tricolour, not the alcohol one. And we're going to scribble some colour here, like this, and that, and that one, those. So we've got a palette to work with, and it's all going to coordinate and be harmonious, and it's going to work nicely together. And you can even use your ink pads.
I really love that colour of ink pad, the sweet pea. It's gorgeous.
Sweet pea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
really pretty. And you know, you've got one of them that's opaque, one of them that's shiny.
Yeah.
And all you then use is your round number 9 Royal and Line and then it's up to you how you want to colour these little guys in. So just a quick wash, and technically, because that background is quite dark, it shouldn't, if you keep the colour light enough, you can wash over with this colour quite quickly, and you shouldn't really see through it a lot. So we can go over with a quick first wash like this, and then we'll go over with a little bit less dilute colour to give it the look of a little bit of shading on it.
Just a really clever way again of using your embossing folders, because I mean, I know a lot of people will think of doing that, you know, when they have the embossing folders out, but it's something that I always forget. And it's lovely when you see it, using it like with that letterpress effect. Just shows you that, again, the embossing folders are very versatile bits of crafty kit, aren't they?
They absolutely are, Ben. And you know what? This is what I've done here is I've just stuck to the set, to what you've got in this set. You can, if you want to use your aquas or something to colour this in, and use those pens just to supplement that and add a little bit more to it, you can.
Yeah.
But just wanted to just keep to this, just so you can see how even just sticking to that, you know, the one pen, you can get a great topper.
Yeah.
Just like that, and you can see how you've got that little guy starting to get shaded
Yeah.
there. And we can just pop a little bit more colour out and keep going. So we've got this one to do.
Whilst we're watching you, just a few more hellos and some more poems. I have a poem, says Hilary. Roses are red, violets are blue. Holly the collie says, I woof you.
Aww.
I love that. That's got to be up there as one of my faves. Evelyn Boyd says, hello everyone from Boston. I love you, Ben and Sheena. Love you both. Well, we love you, Evelyn, in
Thank
Boston. Lois has joined us in Ohio. Hi, Lois. Hello, Paw Prince in South Carolina. Lois says, I wonder if there is the best presenter day to celebrate. I mean, if there is, let me know. And I'll celebrate whoever you think the best presenter is with you.
Well, it's a shoe-in, isn't it, Ben?
Well,
I know.
Hey.
It's like it's got to be Ben, hasn't it?
Thank you so much. Who said Becky Swan? Betty Gossel, roses are red. I love glitter that's chunky. Makes my projects look extra funky. Yes. I love that, Betty. Elizabeth Taylor says hello again to you and Sheena and all today's crew from another sunny day in Goodrington. It's always sunny in Torbay, Elizabeth, isn't it? Always sunny. And Wendy Myers says, lol, in America, dungarees are called overalls.
Yes, that's right.
My personal favourite fashion choice. Yes, Wendy, I like that. It's funny, isn't it, how we have so many different, even though we speak the same language, different words.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like we have pavements here, don't we, by the side of the road?
Yeah, and sidewalks.
You have sidewalks. And that other one always makes me laugh. And I always say the kids about it when we drive to school in the morning. So what do you guys in the US call the people who help the kids cross the road? You call them crossing guards, don't you? Is that what they stop the traffic so the kids can cross the road? Over here, lollipop ladies.
Yeah.
Or lollipop men. Because they've got a big lollipop. They wave it out in the road, don't they? And then they stop the traffic and you have to stop for the lollipop lady.
That's true, yeah. So many, isn't there?
Yeah.
You think we're speaking the same language and...
Yeah. Our motorway is your highway, is that correct, I think, isn't it?
Freeway.
Oh, freeway, is it?
Yeah, freeways.
Freeway.
Yeah.
We know the whole chat about coats and vests.
Vests, absolutely.
Jumpers and sweaters.
And a tap and a faucet.
Tap and faucet. Pants and trousers.
Oh, I get that one confused all the time. I keep talking about that and people look at me like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it looks inappropriate when I get you. Because obviously having lived there, when you come back, you get confused about what you're saying.
That's a good question, actually. So you guys in America so your pants are your trousers. So what do you call your underwear? Is it just underwear?
Underwear, yeah.
It's all very confusing.
Yeah.
Thank you. A couple more poems. There's loads. By the way, if you want to win our prize in this show, we need a Roses Are Red poem. So that's why there's loads of these coming through. Jackie Martinique says, roses are red, violets are blue. I can't stop watching CTV even when I'm on the loo.
Brilliant. That's a good one.
Chazelle says, roses are red, violets are blue, Big Pop's a bear, and his name is Baloo. Hey, Big Pop. There you go. And one more for now. Christine says, Christine Mahoney, roses are red, violets are blue, like Parmesan cheese. I'm grateful for you. Grateful. See?
Nice one.
Christine's firing through these. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm allergic to flowers. Achoo. Love all these.
Fabulous.
I know I'm asking a lot of you tonight as well, just whilst we're watching Sheena, but also please feel free to send through questions for Essentials Corner. I'm making Susie work hard tonight as well, so getting her to pick the favourite poem, compile the questions for us as well, because we'll be sat down in just over an hour's time, reading more of your poems and, of course, going through all of your questions as well. This is coming together absolutely beautifully and all sort of started off from that letterpress technique and again using so many items from the kit, Sheena.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm going to get a bit of bling on this, I think, as well. I've got to get a bit of bling on this for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just using all the colours that are there, just popping them on there, and then we'll get a bit of glitter. We'll maybe should we do a little quick bit of stenciling as well?
Why not?
Why not?
And this again, I know a lot of people have seen this before, but if you are watching us for the first time, if you are fairly new, this Spring Fairy kit is brilliant, isn't it? Because it's a dip your toe into the world of mixed media. And as I said to you earlier, I think it comes back again to that whole thing of colours, doesn't it? People worry about how colours will mix, but we've picked all of the colours of the pens and the pastes and all these things to work really well together, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Taken that worry away.
Absolutely, and it makes it look, it just works for you because, I've said time and time again, and I've said it from the start of when mixed media started to become popular, when people say you can just do anything and it'll look great and it'll work. And I've always stuck by the fact that it will work if you have the right colours
Yeah.
together. If the colours clash, if the colours jar, if they don't look like something you would want to put on your living room wall, then it won't work, because that's basically it. If it looks like something that you wouldn't want to put in your house, then no, it hasn't worked. But and it's all about the colour. That's the important thing. But look at this. I've just used that same those pens and I think that looks really, really pretty.
Really does.
Just with that little thing there. And what I would do is I'm going to mount that onto that. I'm going to stick that onto there, Ben. Then I'm going to continue. So I think this is coming together. Bearing in mind, we had no plan. And I'm just playing. Now, the thing is I think it's going to look quite nice. I'm really liking that topper. And I'm thinking we're going to put a bit of bling on it. But look at this little bit here. We've got this pen that we can, the metallic marker, that I am going to make into a layer of a blingy.
Faux matte and layer.
Yeah, faux matte and layer, absolutely. So, well, actually, this is a matte, but instead of using your more kind of costly kind of investment, or you may not have that colour, or you may not, you know, have it at hand, coated card, we'll just use the pen around the outside, and if it starts to dry out, we'll just give it a little pump like that to get the paint flowing again. And this pen, it's all about layering with mixed media, and this is a solvent-based pen, so this one will go on top of anything.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about, you know, layering the this will colour your sequins, for example. This will colour those little pearl beads that you've got there, if you want them to be a different colour than the colour they are. Plastic it'll cover, glass, anything like that. This is like the Uber paint that's in this one. Watercolour, water-based paints are the least robust, which is the one I've used to colour this. That's the most the strongest paint, and it'll take some getting off this mat as well. But that's my revenge, Debbie Robinson. This is my gift to you. I'm going to write in there, with love, Debbie Robinson from me. No, just kidding. Bless her. Because yeah, she gets any bling, I said bless her. I always blame Debbie Robinson. Yeah, wherever. So I'm going to just dry that quickly, and oh, I just thought. I think she's at Evesham this weekend.
She's where?
She's at Evesham shop. I think she's at this weekend.
Oh, doing another demo day.
I'm coming to see you.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go. Yeah, I want to come and see you, Debbie. I'm coming.
Debbie, if you're watching, send us a little message through. She usually does message actually if she's watching, but send us a message.
Yeah.
The good Debbie days I've heard at the shops.
Oh, well, you'll have a laugh if nothing else, won't you?
That's it.
Definitely. I'm definitely coming, yeah. I need a Debbie fix. I'm coming. Like, oh, cup of coffee, bit of cake.
Oh,
Debbie
yeah.
Robinson. Whoa, come on.
I feel like I've not seen either of the Debbies for ages, actually.
You what, sorry?
I've not seen either of the Debbies for ages, Robinson or Leek Cornhead.
Leek Cornhead?
Yeah. Well, she's been in Mauritius, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's travels a lot, that one, doesn't she?
She does, yeah, she does all right,
You
doesn't
can't
she?
keep track of her. She's always out and about, that one.
Oh, she's down. I heard she's down on Hobby Market today, so finally got her doing some work at last.
That's it. She's had her wings clipped, has she?
That's it. Certainly has.
Right, that'll sort her out then. I'm just going to get right. So here's what I would be doing here. Just quickly trying to get this sorted. This needs another mat because it just needs to finish that off a little bit tidier. It definitely needs another mat there. Can you see? That makes a difference. So that needs to be cut there. And then a little bit of stenciling in the background. I'm going to speed cut this. And then, so I've got the stencil, one of the stencils from the 3 set here and the floral one. So looking at everything here, let's just keep it simple and use the 2 ink pads that are included.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for one that's quite clean-ish. That's quite clean-ish. So let's start with the lighter with this gorgeous lemony, because I don't want this to really clash too much with the main focal point that's on here. I want it to be nice and complementary. I don't want it to be too in your face, yeah?
Yeah.
Just to highlight, just a nice shadow kind of accent in the background. So using my, whatever, you know, if you like the shaped ones, or these ones that I kind of use quite a bit, all good. So whichever your preference is to get the stencils. And I'm just moving it around just so that I've got creating a pattern, not really necessarily following the full stencil.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of stencils, because you just need to, you know, flip them over, turn them around, use parts of them. And you don't have to cover the whole card either. You could have maybe just part of the, you know, one corner stenciled, or and leave some of that white space there as well.
Yeah, it's good to see, because I think a lot of people make that mistake of seeing, oh, stencil, must use the whole thing.
The whole thing, exactly. And that's the great thing about them. They're so versatile. So the thing is, I would say with stencils, they're a fabulous, a good cost-effective way of getting a good big pattern quickly where you want it. But don't get too overzealous cleaning them, right? Just blot them. Don't think you've got to spend forever getting them as clean as possible, because you can damage them. So just blot them dry. Now look, you could leave that there and just have the rest plain. I like that kind of like offset, or you can keep going, and you could even have the other side a different colour. Yeah? So let's try that and see what this looks like. Again, if you do that, we should be absolutely safe. Often when you do this, you're in a little bit of trouble because the colours may clash, they may not go together.
Yeah.
But with this, having had them all pretty much put together for you, you should be totally safe.
Lots of love for this project coming through. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Late to the party, says Betsy, but hello from Houston. And Beverly says, when I first arrived in Canada, I started working in a dentist and I cut my finger and I asked for a plaster. Nobody knew what I wanted, as they call them Band-Aids.
A Band-Aid, yeah.
And also tissues are Kleenex.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love CTV. How about you, says Beth Metzger. Yes, Beth, I like that. And Angela says, roses are red. The crafty show's almost done. Just one more chance for a prize to be won. Oh. Yes. That's Angela. Not almost done. This is a 2-hour show, by the way, just to let you know. I mean, we can finish at 6 if you want. But about an hour's time, we've got your questions. Please send those in as well as your poems. What do you want to ask Sheena about? What crafty dilemmas have you got? Maybe you want to talk dungarees today. I don't know. Whatever you fancy. We've done headphones before, so why not dungarees?
Right, so we're nearly done with this one. What I would do is just get a little bit of bling on that main focal image. But that, considering it wasn't planned, I don't think is bad at all.
It's very, very nice, very beautiful.
So I would just pop a little bit of bling. And the thing is with these glitter glues is just put a touch like this down and then splodge it with your finger, because there's so much glitter in them. You just need a little bit and then just flatten it out, and you will get the, you know, as much bling as you need by just popping the littlest bit on, splodging it down, and you're good to...
I mean, not bad for something that you've just thrown together, is it, that?
Yeah.
Brilliant, Sheena. Absolutely marvellous. And that is amazing, isn't it? We're going to be doing that each and every week on Friday Night Live, bringing back your favourite demo of the week and re-showing it. Lots of love coming through for this. Angela says, I think we're doing a version of this card this weekend. I should be working on cards, but having too much fun with Friday Night Live, says Stephanie. Glad that I'm able to watch. Well, we're glad that you're here. And Pat says, I can watch Sheena all day. She's so soothing as well as so inspirational. And Susanna says, Sheena always makes it look so easy. I will have to try this as it looks great. She's pretty talented, Sheena, isn't she?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a beautiful card. And there's so many things that she does that I wouldn't have thought about doing. So, you know, like you say, real inspiration.
That's beautiful, says Suzanne. So talented. And such a great demo from Sheena, says Melanie D. Now, we've only got 10 minutes left in the show. I mean, it's brilliant. Again, if you haven't yet commented, let us know what you think of Friday Night Live. Hopefully, we'll take all of the positive comments to the bosses, so they'll let us do it again next week. But we've got 2 bits of business to take care of, and then one more deal that I want to show you before we go. So just before the video we saw with Sheena there, we had a little competition. It was our little game, and Facebook were the winners tonight. Studio audience, Facebook, yeah. Which means 5 winners from Facebook. If I call your name out now, you need to message us, ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk, because you have won a £10 or $10 voucher. So get ready, studio audience, to clap. The winners are Stephen Nicole,
Yay!
Mimi George, Laura Tremlett, Susanna Stevens, and Kathy Clayton. Yeah. Well done all. If I've mentioned your name, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, £10, $10 vouchers coming to you. Before we do our final bit of business, finding out who's in our Friday Night Faves gallery this week, you could win a prize. Should we have a look in our summer sale mystery bag? Do you want to do it with me? Should I come over there?
Yeah. Why
Oh,
not?
I was going to come over that side.
You can come over this side.
Can I?
Do you want to go this way? Or?
Yeah, you stand over there. You go back over into your spot and I'll come to you. That's it. Go back. Okay. There we go. That's it.
Moving like
What was that?
Princess Wales when she does a.
Is she?
Yeah, that's what she does.
Do you, so I pick an item, you pick an item, but basically summer mystery bag. Isn't your screen clearer over this side?
Much better. You can't read that screen.
I'm glad that you said that because I thought my eyes were going.
No, I was slightly further away. It's about half a metre further away, but it's much clearer over here.
122.85 or 166.49 is what you should be paying. Platinum price is £32 or $40. Ready? You pick out an item. I'll pick out an item. Go. So, what are you getting?
Ooh, you're going to get some beautiful paper, 12 by 12 paper pad. Ooh. There you go. Look at that. I like that. It's pretty. I like the colours in there. Soft lilacs, yellows. Nice. Like that.
You're also going to get 6 sheets of our funky foam. Next, Ivan, go on.
Oh, I like this. This is one of the little bunny keyring kits. Everything you need to make that, including all of the embroidery and stencils to embroider on top.
You're also going to get one of our stamps for our Natural Beauty collection. That is the Tumbling Waves.
We have got some flock from Wild at Heart. We've got 2 things of flock in here, brown and black.
You're also going to get from the same collection the Wild at Heart glitter, which you get in the Sassy, the Champagne and the Raven.
You've also got some nesting dies. Got that one.
Thank you.
Nesting dies in circles here, really beautiful. Nesting dies is something everyone wants.
Floral fragrant florals, stamp and die set from the Hummingbird collection.
Metallic paint markers. These are great, aren't they? I like those.
Yep.
In all these, champagne.
Champagne! A retro circles 3D embossing folder is also included.
We've got some Country Lane lanterns, stamp and die set.
Plus, you're going to get one of our fantastic Hummingbird border dies. That's included.
A duet ink pad. This one is your rose something. I'll put it upside down.
Rose bloom. Is it rose?
Rose cloud.
Rose cloud. One of my favourite dies of recent times from the Pets Rule collection, which is that amazing Talk to the Paw. And there's one final item you're going to be getting.
That is Love Hearts stamp and die set. Petty dies. Gorgeous.
Should be 122.85, 166.49, £32 or $40 for that. Grab it whilst you can though, because that bag is near enough gone. So as many of you who want it as possible, grab it. Whoa, little tease for you there. It's time now to have a look at this evening's Friday Night Faves. So thank you to everyone who's been sending in pictures throughout the week. We have picked some of our favourites. If your project features in this next little gallery, you need to message us, CTV, no you don't, yes you do, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we will give you 100 bonus points to your account. What do you think about that, studio audience? Right, here is the first picture from Cindy Condi. That is absolutely amazing. That's from the Is that for the Once Upon a Time collection? I think it is. You're probably shouting at the screen now going, no, it isn't, it isn't. It's a beautiful, beautiful project though, Cindy. Thank you so much. So you have got yourself 100 bonus points. Next up, my word, Gina Henshaw. That is
gorgeous.
That's with the
Paper flower.
paper flowers, isn't it?
Yeah,
That we've
I
just
really like that.
shown you earlier on.
They look really realistic as well, don't they?
Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Gina Henshaw, congratulations. You have bagged yourself 100 bonus points. Next up, in our Friday Faves, Judy Branham.
Oh, that's nice as well.
It's really cute.
It looks like there's a bit of glitter on the tops of those toadstools, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Well done, Judy Branham. You have also just bagged yourself 100 bonus points. Next up, Patty Baumgardner. Now, this is absolutely incredible. I love the little little clasp you put on there, the little lock.
I like those too.
What's inside the box though? That's the question.
Wow. £1 million.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Be small small notes.
Well, it might be, yeah. Really small notes.
Is that
Or really large notes.
a £1 million note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose that.
Or a check, yeah. Nobody uses checks anymore.
It's a Bitcoin.
A what?
Bitcoin.
I don't know what that is.
What do you mean you don't know what Bitcoin is?
100 bonus points, and this is brilliant. The last one, 100 bonus points. Rachel Jones, this is your Ruby. And I remember this picture, I think, from earlier in the week, because that's one of Ruby's first cards crafted with the Amazing Flamingo Collection. How great is that?
Love that.
Using the all the stamps, all the papers, you've got that beautiful tropical leaves background die, and then, of course, a few feathers thrown in there for good measure as well. Snow Queen, that first card, wasn't it? Thank you, Rachel, Snow Queen. What a show this has been. We've had a lot of fun, haven't we?
We have. This has been brilliant. Yeah, I don't want to go home.
You want to do it next Friday, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's not you next Friday, though, is it?
No.
It's Warshina next Friday. Feel free over the course of the next few days as well, especially if you want to fire in on mine or Becky's Facebook pages, anything else you want to see on Friday Night Live.
Yeah, because it's always good to get other people's ideas, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got lots of ideas.
We've got a few ideas.
Ben's got loads of ideas.
You know.
Yeah.
Should have done a song though. I feel like a sing-song
Yeah.
would have been the way to kind of see
I
things
think so,
out.
Yeah. And I should have brought my tap shoes.
But
Next time, we could have tapped out. No, done a little bit of tap dance.
we could have.
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'm all right, yeah.
Like how? How
I'm
good?
all right. I can tap. Did it for maybe 12 years.
We could do like old Brucey used to do back in the day, where he'd sing a song, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And then there'd be like an instrumental break where there'd be like.
Yeah. I'm not very good at double wings.
I don't know what that means.
So when your feet go like that.
Oh, like that.
No, like that.
Like that.
It's just the different. I can't do it with my heels on.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, all of that probably and more to come next Friday. Tell your friends about Friday Night Live and tell your friends about Crafters TV. We want to get more and more people watching us and enjoying all of the shows because we've really enjoyed putting this on for you tonight. Massive thank you to everybody who has watched this evening. Big thank you to our studio audience.
Hey, well done.
Yeah. We'll see you all at the after party for drinks and canapes.
Ooh, and caviar. Champagne.
Yeah, you were going to say that. Caviar, champagne. Johnny will be there on the Stella, the Newcastle Brown Ale. Yeah. Thank you so much. And a massive thank you to all the team who put this together as well. The likes of Liam, who did all of the graphics for the show. I know Jamie's been working very hard in the gallery as well. Round of applause for the whole team. We had Rachel and Superstar Susie, Big Pop Johnny in the gallery. Jake's been working very hard as well behind the scenes to put this show together. We have absolutely loved doing it. When are you next back?
Not for a while.
Oh.
Not for a couple of weeks. I've got a couple of weeks off for my birthday.
For Macbeth?
My birthday.
Oh, I thought you said for Macbeth.
Yeah, Macbeth.
Your birthday's on the 20th, isn't it?
Yeah.
So feel free to send any cards, gifts,
Chocolate.
Champagne, caviar. I'll be back with you on Monday. We've got some amazing shows lined up for you. But until then, thank you so much, everybody. From us here at Crafters TV, that was Friday Night Live. Woo! Yes.